Companies Act, Section 301, Tribunal's power to arrest or restrain persons suspected of evading liquidation proceedings. Section 301 of the Companies Act, 2013, provides a critical power to the National Company Law Tribunal, NCLT, in the context of a company undergoing winding up. It allows the tribunal to intervene promptly to prevent fraudulent evasion by any contributory or individual in possession of the company's property, documents, or financial records who may attempt to abscond from India, conceal assets, or avoid legal scrutiny. This provision acts as a preventive safeguard, ensuring that persons essential to the liquidation process cannot escape jurisdiction or frustrate the process by moving or hiding key documents, assets, or themselves. 1. Scope and purpose. The primary purpose of Section 301 is to protect the integrity of the liquidation proceedings by enabling the tribunal to take swift and coercive action where there is a real risk that a person may leave the country or abscond to avoid legal responsibility. A person may conceal, destroy, or remove property or records of the company. A person may be evading payment of dues or calls, or examination by the tribunal regarding the affairs of the company. This section provides the tribunal with judicial discretion to take actions necessary to preserve both the individual's presence and the availability of crucial information and property. 2. When can the tribunal act? The tribunal may invoke Section 301 at any stage, specifically a. Before the winding up order is passed, even in the early phases of insolvency or upon receiving the winding up petition, if credible evidence arises. B. After the winding up order is passed, during the course of liquidation or investigation by the company liquidator. This ensures that no critical window is lost, and the tribunal can respond to red flags or suspicious conduct immediately and effectively. 3. Who can be subject to action under Section 301? The tribunal's authority under this section can extend to contributors, individuals or members liable to contribute to the company's assets during winding up, including shareholders. Persons having possession of company's property, whether movable or immovable, company's accounts, company's books, documents, or records. This wide scope ensures that no person who is in control of critical information or assets can undermine the winding up process by absconding or obstructing proceedings. 4. Grounds for the tribunal's satisfaction. Before exercising powers under Section 301, the tribunal must be satisfied, based on evidence or reasonable belief, that the person is about to leave India, or the person is attempting to abscond, or the person is trying to remove or hide property, or the person is intending to evade payment of company dues or calls, or attendance and examination about the company's affairs. This requirement acts as a judicial check, ensuring that actions taken under this provision are not arbitrary but based on objective indicators of risk. 5. A tribunal's powers under Section 301. Upon being satisfied of the above, the tribunal may issue one or both of the following orders. A. Detention of the person. The tribunal may order the contributory or person to be detained in custody. The detention will continue until further orders from the tribunal. This measure is intended to prevent escape from jurisdiction and ensure cooperation in legal proceedings. B. Seizure and safe custody of property and records. The tribunal may direct that the persons, books and papers, and movable property, including valuable assets, be seized immediately and placed under safe custody. The property shall be kept safe until the tribunal issues further instructions, ensuring it is not lost, tampered with, or removed from legal reach. 6. Nature of the power: preventive and protective. This power is not penal but preventive in nature. It aims to preserve the status quo during winding up, prevent obstruction of the due process of law, Ensure that company creditors, stakeholders, and public interest are not prejudiced by the unlawful actions of individuals. 7. Compliance with fundamental rights and due process. Although Section 301 empowers the tribunal to take strong measures such as detention and seizure, such orders must be based on due satisfaction of reasonable grounds, compliant with natural justice, allowing the person an opportunity to be heard, where practical, subject to further review or appeal, thereby preserving constitutional safeguards. For more details, contact us.